Hello and welcome back to the Evolve Environment series, where we discuss all things interior design, environment, and how they can help you have a better life. This month's theme at Evolve Ventures is body image, and this week we will be discussing your household items and how they affect the way you feel about your body. I've broken it down into 3 different topics that we'll discuss today. First one is going to be feel good eats. Obviously, nutrition and body image have a connection. You can't really think about one without the other, right? I don't want to spend today focusing on removing things, really putting negative energy out into it. I want you to think about adding things in, hence the feel good eats. What I mean by this is you can have those Oreos in your house, you can have those Doritos in your house, learn a little bit of portion control with those guys, but focus on bringing food in that makes you actually feel good. How we feel internally is going to help how we feel externally. If you feel bloated, if you feel sluggish, a little bit tired and lethargic, you're not going to really feel great about your external self either. The second takeaway are clothes that make you feel good. We all have that pair of underwear that sits in our drawer, and we go through the ones that make us feel really nice, the ones we really like, and then we get down to those and we end up having to wear them. I really encourage you to pay attention to what clothes make you feel like that, the ones that kind of get tossed to the back of the closet, and get rid of those. You don't need them, even if they're in great shape, even if they still have tags on them or you just bought them. If they don't make you feel good, it's not a good investment in yourself. And what we want to do with body image is encourage things and items that make you feel empowered and confident and sexy. The last key takeaway is furniture. So let's talk about the layout and functionality of the furniture or decor that you have in your space. An example would be if you are somebody of, let's say, a shorter height, and it bugged you all of your life and you don't really feel too confident about it, and you keep all of your glasses on that top shelf, or even if you keep those Oreos on that top shelf, if you are constantly having to reach up and it's hard for you to get to those items, and it's something that you know you're going to do on a daily basis or even just a weekly basis, I would encourage you to alter that a bit, because whether you notice it or it's more of a subconscious thought, that is weighing on the way that you view your body. So how can we change that situation into something that actually does make you feel good about yourself? I encourage you to move everything down to a level that you can easily reach, and it's something that just becomes a task that you won't have these subconscious thoughts about. I also want to encourage you to look at the condition of your furniture. If you have a nice, big, comfy, well-worn-in sofa and you just fall right into it to watch a movie and you're nice and cozy, but it takes you a moment to get out of it and you really gotta push yourself out of it, you subconsciously will start thinking about why it is so hard to do this simple act. And most of the time, our brains don't just go to, oh, our sofa's old, we need to get rid of it. It goes to, man, all these rolls on my stomach are making it really hard for me to get out. Or man, my joints and my muscles are aching and it's hard for me to get out of the sofa. Therefore, you're putting the quote-unquote blame of the difficult action onto your body rather than the fact that you just need a new sofa, you know? So get a pillow that you can sit on or go invest in a new sofa, because these purchases, these new clothes that you're gonna buy, these new, pieces of furniture, they're an investment in yourself and they are so important. Lastly, and the most important one of all, is giving yourself a space for reflection. We can do all of these external things like buy clothes that make us feel sexy and empowered and get new sofas, but really we're not addressing the root cause of what's happening. We're only addressing the symptoms. In order to address the root cause, you need to understand why you are viewing your body in the way that you are, or what thoughts are coming through your head. Are they positive? Are they negative? And really start to understand yourself and listen to yourself. So having a space for reflection, somewhere that you can go every single day and really get quiet with you, is going to be extremely important for this, and is really what's going to change your mindset into a more respectful, helpful, positive place to be. Some important aspects for your space of reflection are going to be, you want it to be quiet. You want to limit distractions, no YouTube, no TikTok, try to minimize family and friends. You want to listen to what your brain is telling you and what your body is telling you. Now, you may ask me, okay, Megan, I have this space of reflection and I'm thinking all these thoughts, I have all these awarenesses, what do I do with them? And to that I say the Evolve Ventures podcast is spending this whole entire month talking about body image. They're going to help you identify the way you actually talk about yourself, things that you can do that are going to allow you to respect your body more, respect yourself more, and ultimately have a much better relationship with your body. Next week, I'll also be chatting with you guys on Monday about your social environment and how that affects your body image and how you can set some boundaries to really protect yourself in that regard. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you guys found it helpful or if you really are going to hunker down on any of these specific tips, please let me know down in the comments. I love to know what is really useful for you guys and what you are finding helpful in your everyday life. I will see you next week on Monday talking all things social environment.